Other 10 countries in total the same. And it's cumulative, okay? And job directly supported by TPP is also same. It means Japanese economy is very big. Right? So actually the America and Japan will make TPPs. And the other is just, it means miscellaneous. Now moving to Hillary. While she's against TPP, or she supported TPP, but now why is she against? Because she said several issues. Clear plan, need clear plan for job creation. Or she is really sensitive for labor union. She never talking about these issues before, okay? And the second is infrastructure. And third is immigration. Fourth is higher education relief. It means higher education person to protect their job, okay? And family medicine leave, family medical leave. And sort of thing she against it, but she didn't talking about these issues before, but she tried to consider for vote. Vote. So she against it. And then next video shows the discussion for she really opposed the TPP, and beforehand 2012 she strong supporter for TPP, but 2015 she against, because of she is trying to get more voter. That's the reason she against opinion. And Trump is a more easy guy. Simple. She is talking about. It will pull foreign trade deals above American trade deal. Okay, they try to beat American trade deal, and special interest group will use TPP to their advantage. Special interest group is conglomerate.
Is what?
Big company. Where's arrow? Oh, here. Okay, would be a death blow for American manufacturing, cheap products, and American manufacturer workers get cheaper labor. Open up American market to aggressive currency cheater, Japan. Okay, and make it easier for our competitor to ship cheap subsidized goods into U.S. market. Also, he's talking about these cases for China, but the audience or competitor told him, "Oh, this China is not TPP." Okay, TPP would lower tariff on foreign cars while leaving in place the foreign practice that keep American cars. No, this is he is talking about this is even if it doesn't matter for tariff and so forth, its quality. It has backdoor rules for China to supply car parts. This is China, it doesn't matter, not TPP. And Clinton's Wall Street founder is Crystal Clinton, and putting money to influence TPP. Sort of things. His message is very clear. Right? His message is very clear. Another Trump opinion. I think you want to have a look at Trump's opinion, his voice.
Mr. Trump, can I ask you about the US has just concluded an international trade agreement with 11 countries in the Pacific. You've said that you'd rather have no deal than sign the one that's on the table.
It's a horrible
most
deal.
economists, trade has boosted growth, and every single post-war president has supported the expansion of international trade, including the last 3 Republican presidents. Why would you reverse more than 50 years of US trade policy?
The TPP is a horrible deal. It is a deal that is going to lead to nothing but trouble. It's a deal that was designed for China to come in, as they always do, through the back door and totally take advantage of everyone. It's 5,600 pages long. so complex that nobody's read it. It's like Obamacare. Nobody ever read it. They passed it. Nobody read it. Had to look at the mess we have right now, and it will be repealed. But this is one of the worst trade deals, and I would, yes, rather not have it. With all of these countries and all of the bad ones getting advantage and taking advantage of what the good ones would normally get, I'd rather make individual deals with individual countries. We will do much better. We lose a fortune on trade. The United States loses with everybody. We're losing now over $500 billion in terms of imbalance with China. $75 billion a year imbalance
very clear,
with Japan.
right?
By the way, Mexico, $50 billion a year imbalance. So I must say, Gerard, I just think it's a terrible deal. I love trade. I'm a free trader 100%. But we need smart people making the deals, and we don't have smart people making the deals.
The deal, as you say, the terms of the deal were published just last week. The detailed 5,000 pages of it, and 80% of U.S. Trade with countries in the Pacific now, these 11 countries, is actually tariff-free, and the trade deal only affects the other 20%. Which are there particular parts of the deal that you think
well, the
were
currency
badly
manipulation they don't discuss in the agreement, which is a disaster. If you look at the way China and India and almost everybody takes advantage of the United States, China in particular, because they're so good, it's the #1 abuser of this country. And if you look at the way they take advantage, it's through currency manipulation. It's not even discussed in the almost 6,000-page agreement. It's not even discussed.
There was a separate,
and as you understand, I mean, you understand very well from the Wall Street Journal, currency manipulation is the single great weapon people have. They don't even discuss it in this agreement. So I say it's a very bad deal, should not be approved. If it is approved, it'll just be more bad trade deals, more loss of jobs for our country. We are losing jobs like nobody's